Match drawn as rain ruins final day. Essex are in a bit of trouble heading into day 4. They still trail by more than 100 runs and with just 3 wickets in hand. They tried to shut up shop on day 3, but Notts weren't to be denied, and the visitors would be chasing the final wickets they needed in the hope that they could try and force a result. Snater and Harmer had done well in the evening of day 3, and their partnership was worth 50 early on day 4. But with the deficit ticked down to 100 runs, Notts struck. Snater removed LBW by Hutton, first blood to the visitors. Fletcher then had the other set bat, Harmer LBW for 20. Siddle and Cook took their side past 200 and ticked the deficit down to 83 runs before they'd lose their final wicket. Cook, the man to go, bowled by Hutton, the returning bowler finishing with a 5-wicket haul for his efforts. Essex all out for 210. The scorecard made difficult viewing for the defending champions. Wesley's 71 a rare highlight in an innings littered with starts and somewhat rescued by Harmer's partnership with Snater. Hutton's return to Notts' colours was a productive one. His 5 for 65 put them in a great position. Essex needed to make sure that Notts would be held back as much as possible. The visitors needed some quick runs if they were to set up a charge for the line. And the hosts found the wicket they wanted. Compton, out early, caught by Cook off Siddle. Boundaries from Duckett and Slater had them into the 20s before lunch. The score at the break, 23 for 1. Essex took another soon after play restarted. Duckett bowled around his legs, some assistance afforded to the bowler from the edge of his bat. Bad light ended either side's hopes of forcing a win. The game was drawn as conditions refused to improve. The points shared, but the damage had been done for both sides. No longer at the summit of Group 1, and they were now being chased hard by Durham, who were just 4 points behind Notts and 7 behind Essex. They'll have a long wait before they each have a chance to re-establish their title credentials. Back in action in July.